feel like an imposter.
I want to tell my story.
I actually want to have some fun. I'm also slightly jealous.
I feel so different from everyone else.
I certainly won't be shaking my pom-poms while my brother hovers between life and death.
Now I have even more questions.
Watch the new documentary series 100 Days to Indy this Thursday at 9/8 Central.
Now at 10, a dispute turns deadly at a Hollywood Hills house party. Police searching for a gunman who opened fire, gunning down a man in the driveway and taking off in a waiting getaway car.
Plus, 3 people standing on the sidewalk are rushed to the hospital after a driver loses control and jumps the curb, slamming into the family.
His legacy lives on 27 years after his death. Rap legend Tupac Shakur is honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Now on the news at 10. Good evening, I'm Micah Ullman.
And I'm Cher Calvin. 3 members of one family are hospitalized tonight, 2 critically, after a driver loses control, jumps the curb, and crashes into them before slamming into a bank.
It happened just before 5:30 this afternoon on Pico and La Cienega. The family was standing on the sidewalk when the accident happened. John Fenolio live in the Pico Robertson with the latest on the crash and the condition of the victims tonight. John.
Sure, Micah, that's right. This was a terrible crash. You can see it all happened right here. That's the front of this Chase Bank building where that car slammed into those 3 people, all family members. Witnesses describing a chaotic scene as bystanders rushed to push the vehicle off the people trapped beneath it before rescuers arrived. It was a heavy rescue call.
I heard the crash and the screaming of people, so I jumped out in the street.
3 people injured, at least 2 pinned beneath a car following a rush hour crash late Wednesday in LA's Pico Robertson neighborhood.
2 of the 3 pedestrians are currently in severe critical condition and were transported to a local hospital for medical care. The other pedestrian is stable with minor injuries.
LAPD says it was just before 5:30 when the driver of this black Hyundai sedan jumped a curb, then slammed into the side of a Chase Bank branch.
Yeah, see that?
KTLA obtained surveillance video showing the driver heading eastbound on Pico Boulevard before turning left onto La Cienega. That's when he appears to swerve hard to the right to avoid stop traffic. The video does not show the moment of impact, but footage of the aftermath shows the mangled front of the car on the sidewalk, just inches from the badly damaged building. On the ground, clothing, shoes, and personal items. Police say the victims are a 51-year-old man, a 48-year-old woman, and a 19-year-old young man.
They all are family members, all related.
Witnesses say bystanders rushed to help the victims before rescuers arrived. Frank Song works nearby.
There's a bus stop right here. Is that usually crowded with people?
More or less, depends on the time of the day. Sometimes there are more people. I mean, usually it's around 5:30, I guess. It was around 5:30. So, yeah, around 5 to 6 o'clock, I believe there are more people here.
And back here live, you can see crews are still in the process of repairing the front of this Chase Bank building following this terrible crash this afternoon. At last check, 2 of those victims remain in critical condition tonight. Police say the driver remained at the scene and is fully cooperating with investigators. We're live in Pico Union. I'm John Fenolio, KTLA 5 News.
John, thank you. 5 years after a father is gunned down while camping with his daughters in Malibu Creek State Park, his convicted killer is sentenced. 46-year-old Anthony Rauda will spend the rest of his life behind bars. Rauda was initially sentenced to 142 years behind bars, but the punishment was reduced to 119 years to life after the judge realized that she had made an error. The investigation into the 2018 murder of Tristan Beaudet turned up unexpected evidence linking Rauda to several other shooting incidents in the area, which earned him the nickname the Malibu Sniper.
Police are looking for additional victims of a former USC football player charged with raping 3 women. Joshua Jackson Jr. is accused of raping a UCLA student in 2020 at his apartment and a USC student at her apartment in March. Police say the 3rd assault happened in San Diego. Jackson only played in 3 games at USC and last took the field as a